The city was moving slowly, red lights stretching for miles. I had nowhere important to be, still I stayed a while. A song was playing through the speakers, one I'd heard before, but somehow every lyric landed different than before. It's strange what happens when someone enters your thoughts. Your name in traffic, following me home, showing up between the headlights when I'm driving alone. Your name in traffic, somewhere in the globe, turning every ordinary evening into something I want to know. Now I keep checking my phone more than I used to do. Not because there's something urgent, just because it might be you. The coffee tastes a little warmer, the nights don't end so fast, and suddenly tomorrow feels worth asking about. Nothing has happened yet, still everything feels different. Your name in traffic, following me home, showing up between the headlights when I'm driving alone. Your name in traffic, somewhere in the globe, turning every ordinary evening into something I want to know. Maybe this isn't love yet, maybe it's something new. A small spark in the distance, growing every time you do. Your name in traffic, as midnight paints the sky, I catch myself smiling, and I don't know why. Your name in traffic, floating through the rain, like a light appearing softly at the end of a long day. Far beyond the sleeping harbor, past the edge of every road, a lonely lighthouse kept its vigil through the cold and drifting fog. The waves were speaking in a language only midnight seemed to know, while distant ships became small shadows lost beneath the glow. Some lights are meant to guide you, some are meant to stay. The lighthouse sleeps alone above the restless sea, keeping all The water keeps the rest. The lighthouse sleeps alone above the restless sea, keeping all the stories that were never meant for me. The lighthouse sleeps alone beneath the fading sky, still burning through the darkness long after goodbye. Maybe we're all searching for a distant light somewhere, a quiet place still glowing when nobody is there. The lighthouse sleeps alone as morning starts to rise. The fog begins to disappear from tired ocean eyes. The lighthouse sleeps alone, but somehow never fades. Its light still travels through the storm, long after it's gone away. Your silhouette was painted silver by the moon above the bay, like a scene I'd seen before but couldn't place. The waves were whispering to the shoreline. The night was breathing slow. We stood between the sound and silence, watching shadows flow. Some people pass right through your life, some leave a light behind. Moonlit strangers drifting through the dark, like two lost satellites finding the same star. Moonlit Maybe we'll become a memory carried by the tide. Maybe we'll fade like footprints when the morning arrives. But tonight feels endless, wrapped in silver light, and that's enough. Moonlit strangers still echo in my mind, like a melody the ocean refuses to leave behind. Moonlit strangers somewhere beyond the waves, still dancing through the moonlight inside a dream that stays. I saw a couple through the window of a restaurant downtown, sharing stories over dinner while the rain was falling down. And for a moment I imagined a life we never knew, not the one we left behind, the one we never grew into. Some dreams don't break, they simply don't arrive. The version of us that stayed still lives somewhere tonight, walking home beneath the streetlights, side by side. The version of us that stayed never had to let go, never watched the seasons change from opposite roads. I don't miss the past exactly, or the people we were then. I just wonder who we'd become if life had let us in. Maybe we'd be strangers now, maybe we'd still laugh the same. Maybe we'd be everything we never got to name. There's no way to know, that's what makes it linger. The version of us that stayed still lives somewhere tonight, walking home beneath the streetlights, side by side. The version of us that stayed never had to let go, never watched the seasons change from opposite roads. I don't regret the ending, I don't regret the start. I only think about the chapter that never got written. The version of us that stayed as midnight turns to blue keeps dancing through my imagination like a film I can't get through. The version of us that stayed will always be unknown, a beautiful little universe that never made it home. harbor slipped beneath the fog, while the water moved below. A lonely lantern at the edge burned with a golden glow. The summer crowd was long gone, the shoreline nearly still, only distant waves and passing wind crossing over the hill. Some nights feel forgotten until they find you again. The last light on the pier, still shining through the haze, like a memory refusing to be carried away. The last light on the pier, holding back the dark, like it knows exactly where the lost things are. A seagull cried across the water, then disappeared from sight. The moon was hidden somewhere behind the drifting white. I watched reflections break apart and gather once again, just like the pieces of old feelings that never fully end. The ocean keeps its secrets, but leaves traces behind. The last light on the pier, still shining through the haze, like a memory refusing to be carried away. The last light on the pier, holding back the dark, like it knows exactly where the lost things are. Maybe we're all searching for something we can't name, a place, a face, a feeling that never stays the same. The last light on the pier, fading with the dawn. It's somehow in the morning, its glow still lingers on. The last light on the pier, somewhere in my mind, a small and quiet reminder of things we leave behind. television glowed softly in the corner of the room, playing old movies beneath a fading moon. Outside, the rain kept falling against the avenue, turning every passing headlight into shades of blue. Some nights feel suspended between memory and sleep. Snowfall on Channel 8, drifting through the screen like fragments of another life I almost couldn't reach. Snowfall on Channel 8, falling slow and white, like all the words we never said, returning with the night. The city moved behind the curtains without a single sound, while midnight gathered dust and shadows around the empty town. I watched the static dancing like stars that lost their place, flickering through forgotten moments time could not erase. The signal may be fading, but the feeling remains. Snowfall on Channel 8, drifting through the screen like fragments of another life I almost couldn't reach. Snowfall on Channel 8, falling slow and white, like all the words we never said, returning with the night. Maybe every memory arrives a little blurred, soft around the edges like a half-remembered world. Snowfall on Channel 8, still glowing in the dark, a distant transmission from an old and quiet heart. Snowfall on Channel 8, as dawn begins to show, the picture slowly disappears, but the feeling never goes. The cafe's almost closing, the chairs are going up, the city keeps on moving, but neither of us does. You're talking about tomorrow like it's already here. I'm listening a little harder, knowing you'll disappear. I don't wanna stop the night, not just yet. Stay a little longer, just until the rain lets go, just until the streetlights fade music's getting quieter. The avenue's gone still. A taxi passes slowly down the top of the hill. You smile across the table, and suddenly I know some moments aren't meant to last, but still deserve to grow. I don't need a promise, I just need this. Stay a little longer, just until the rain lets go, just until the streetlights fade into the morning glow. Stay a little longer, I don't need forever now. I just like the way the world feels when you're around. Maybe that's enough tonight. No labels, no plans, just two hearts finding comfort in the space they have. Stay a little longer as the sky turns soft and blue. Every minute feels like something I don't wanna lose. Stay a little longer before the night is through. I don't know what this is yet, I just know I like being with you. The restaurant was loud enough to keep my thoughts away. Friends were talking over one another like any other day. I smiled at all the right moments, ordered what I always do. Nobody noticed anything missing, nobody knew. The evening moved so easily until I got home. The chair across from me didn't say a word, but somehow in the quiet it was all I heard. The chair across from me under the kitchen light reminded me some absences only show up at night. The dishes in the drying rack, the jacket by the door, everything exactly where it was, just not anymore. I stood there for a minute, like I forgot what came next. Funny how an empty space can carry so much weight. The world kept turning normally, my heart was catching up. The chair across from me didn't say a word, but somehow in the quiet it was all I heard. The chair across from me under the kitchen light thought healing would feel bigger, like a sunrise after rain. Not small discoveries of what still remains. The chair across from me, as midnight settled in, taught me that moving forward and letting go aren't twins. The chair across from me, still waiting silently, and for the first time I stopped pretending not to see. Rainwater gathered on the pavement, holding pieces of the sky. The city wore 1,000 colors in every passing light. A late night bus rolled through the silence and disappeared from view, leaving only empty streets and shades of gold and blue. Somewhere between midnight and morning, the world felt newly made. When the streetlights bloom across the avenue, every shadow turns to silver, every dream comes into view. When the streetlights bloom and the city starts to glow, there's a kind of magic only night people know. Music drifted from a rooftop far above the sleeping town, like a secret floating slowly through the darkness down. The windows of forgotten buildings shine like distant stars, every light a little story about who we are. The night never asked questions, it only opens doors. When the streetlights bloom across the avenue, every shadow turns to silver, every dream comes into view. When the streetlights bloom and the city starts to glow, there's a kind of magic only night people know. Maybe that's why I keep driving long after I should be home. Somewhere inside the darkness I feel a little less alone. When the streetlights bloom beneath the fading rain, the city becomes a painting that never looks the same. When the streetlights bloom just before the morning comes, for a few quiet hours, the whole world feels undone. We spent 100 evenings talking like we had the time, walking through familiar streets beneath familiar lights. Everyone could see it coming, everyone except us, too careful with our feelings, too afraid to ask. We kept waiting for the perfect moment. One conversation late, that's all it took. One unopened door, one unwritten look. One conversation late, now the city's changed. Funny how a future can slip away. Then life began moving the way life always does. New apartments, new directions, pulling at both of us. You called me from the airport, said everything was fine, and somewhere in your goodbye I heard the missing line. The words were always there, just never on time. One conversation late, that's all it took. One unopened door, one unwritten look. One conversation late, now the city's changed. Funny how a future can slip away. Maybe we would have failed, maybe we would have flown, but not knowing has a weight of its own. One conversation late, under midnight skies, still the smallest distance can be the widest. One conversation late, and that's the part I hate. Not that we ended, that we never got the chance to begin. Nothing really changed this morning. The same streets, the same old train, the same people rushing nowhere through another day. But lately I've been catching myself smiling for no reason why, watching little moments linger instead of passing by. It's funny how the smallest things can rearrange the sky. Yellow lights a little brighter. The coffee shop on 7th Avenue still plays the same old songs, but somehow now I hear them differently. When you're in my thoughts, the city doesn't seem as heavy. The evenings don't feel so long, and every road home feels shorter than it used to be. I don't know where this is going, I only know it's here. Yellow lights, holding longer than before. Every intersection feels like something worth waiting for. Yellow lights, painting gold across the night. Ever since you came around, everything feels a little brighter. Maybe this is how it starts, not fireworks or falling stars, just someone slowly turning ordinary into art. Yellow lights glowing through the avenue, and for the first time in a while, I hope this feeling stays. Yellow lights as the city drifts to sleep. I keep finding pieces of you in the places I used to pass right through. I took the long way home again, without a reason why. The freeway stretched beneath the rain and disappeared into the night. The dashboard glowed in faded amber, the radio played low. I passed the same green exit twice, but somehow didn't go. Maybe I wasn't lost, maybe I just wasn't ready. I kept missing the exit, every road looked the same. Driving circles through the darkness, trying not to say your name. I kept missing the exit, like my heart knew something I didn't. Maybe moving on is harder when you're almost convinced. Everyone says I'm doing better, maybe that's a little true. I laugh more than I used to, I think less about you. But some nights arrive quietly, without a warning sign, and suddenly the healing feels a few miles behind. kept changing, the feeling stayed the same. I kept missing the exit. Every road looked the same. Driving circles through the darkness, trying not to say your name. I kept missing the exit, like my heart knew something I didn't. Maybe moving on is harder when you're almost convinced. I don't want the old story back. I don't want yesterday. I just thought I'd be further now than where I am today. I kept missing the exit until the sky turned gray, and somewhere near the morning the rain began to fade. I kept missing the exit, but maybe that's alright. Some roads take a little longer to leave behind. Room 307 above the boulevard, a flickering sign outside, painting pink and blue reflections across the other side. The city hung below the window like a distant ocean tide, while midnight wandered through the curtains with nowhere left to hide. Some nights feel borrowed from another life. Hotel neon glowing through the rain, holding all the moments we could never explain. Hotel neon, somewhere in the dark, 1,000 passing strangers, leaving pieces of their hearts. The elevator sang its tired song down an empty hall. Footsteps faded into silence against the wallpaper walls. An old television flickered without a sound to hear, like memories trying softly to reappear. Every room contains a story nobody ever knows. Hotel neon glowing travelers looking for a light, somewhere between leaving and staying for the night. Hotel neon still shining in my mind, long after the boulevard disappeared behind. Hotel neon fading with the dawn, 'cause some places keep glowing long after they're gone. You always take the window seat and watch the city slide away, like every light outside is part of something you can never explain. I pretend I'm listening closely to every story that you tell, but honestly I'm busy noticing the way you wear the evening well. And suddenly the ride feels shorter every time you're here. Window seat, looking out at passing lights, turning ordinary moments into something I like. Window seat, half lost in the view, and I don't know if it's the city or if it's you. The train keeps moving northbound, the skyline fades to blue. You point at things beyond the glass, like you always do. And I start hoping traffic slows and every red light stays, just to keep this conversation a little longer in my day. I never planned on falling, it happened quietly. Window seat, looking out at passing lights, turning ordinary moments into something I like. Window seat, half lost in the view, and I don't know if it's the city or if it's you. Maybe love begins this way, not with fireworks in the dark, just somebody making a normal night feel real. Window seat, as midnight drifts along, I find myself replaying every part after you're gone. Window seat, still glowing in my mind. Funny how the smallest moments stay the longest. emptied out my jacket, looking for my keys. Found a faded little receipt from somewhere on Oak Street. 2 coffees on a Thursday, a year ago this spring. Just paper, ink, and numbers, nothing important, I think. Funny what survives when everything else fades. The receipt in my pocket caught me by surprise. A tiny piece of yesterday, hidden in plain sight. The receipt in my pocket, folded by the years, and somehow it remembered what I tried not to keep. Because I want you back, not because I'm holding on, just because some ordinary things take longer to be gone. The heart keeps archives, nobody asks it to. The receipt in my pocket caught me by surprise. Piece of yesterday, hidden in plain sight. The receipt in my pocket, folded by the years, and somehow it remembered what I tried not to keep. I thought healing happened in bigger ways than this, not through forgotten objects and accidental reminiscence. The receipt in my pocket as midnight filled the room looked smaller than I remembered, yet somehow heavier too. The receipt in my pocket, before I let it go, reminded me that moving on can happen soft and slow. Rainwater gathered on the pavement, holding pieces of the sky. The city wore 1,000 colors in every passing light. A late night bus rolled